What's good, everybody? Wolf of Walgreens here with your daily dose of internet. Today we're going to be talking about something just totally fascinating. It's called copyright versus royalty free. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of background research so I don't say something completely stupid. So when it comes to copyright free, it's different from royalty free. And that's an important distinction to make. YouTube is really butthurt about it. You can't share music, which is a little unfortunate. Even if the music has nothing to do with the video, you can't do anything. Yeah, even some of the things that are labeled as copyright free, it says right here, like if you search for copyright free music on YouTube, some of the music isn't actually copyright free. You have to attribute it to the proper person, and even then you can't really use it to its full extent. And then royalty free means that you don't really have to pay royalties. I mean, that should be pretty much apparent. But there are restrictions on its use. When it comes to like pictures and stuff like that, it's very different from music. For music, for some reason, on YouTube, if you have 0.2 seconds of a song on your freaking video, claimed instantly. If you have a copyrighted image there, they don't really care. They don't care about the visual. They don't care about attributing, the visual to the owner. All they care about is the music. Fun fact, mixed up royalty-free and copyright-free. And in one of my workout videos or whatever, I wanted some background music for the run, because, you don't want to just hear some random white dude in your ear just being all like, "You can do it, champ." No one really wants to hear that. So had some background music for that. It was royalty free and all that stuff. I told people where I got the music and all that stuff, and I was talking over it pretty much the whole time, like at least 80% of it. Yeah, it got claimed, and at this point in my channel, it doesn't really matter if my videos get claimed, but the problem comes with putting ads in the video. You see, because if I don't want ads on my video, like for a workout video or a relaxing video, then, well, I'm pretty much screwed. Because if it gets claimed, then they put ads in it, and they don't need my consent to do that. They just do it anyway. One alternative to that is to remove the music entirely. However, if I do that, I'm not sure if it's going to mess with anything else. And, yeah, it's pretty AIDS. So let's see if I can find that video real quick. Alright, copyright claim here. I'll go ahead and have a little bit of screen recording here. Yep. And cool. So screen recordings start now. Yada yada. So it's this one right here. I'll admit some of my earlier videos were kind of garbage. Not that they weren't already garbage. But, yeah, restrictions, copyright claims, see details, and then it's talking about the video cannot be monetized, ad revenue paid to copyright owner. So these clowns or whatever, essentially what they're going to do is they're going to put ads in the video, even though it's supposed to be coaching during a run, which is unfortunate because if you don't want any ads, like I said, and it gets claimed, then they'll put ads in anyway. So there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. One thing I'd like to point out is, like I mentioned earlier, I can't even monetize any of my videos. Not that it really matters for me. I don't care too much about that. I just like making these for funsies, right? But it still kind of aids that I can't have the freedom of not having ads and being able to actually have any sort of background music if it's not music that I create. So I no longer trust any of those, copyright-free or royalty-free songs, because you never know if it's going to get claimed anyway. And if it gets claimed, well, sucks to be you, I guess. And it's really a shame, right? Because other YouTubers have said it before, time and time again. If you put such severe restrictions on music sharing, it doesn't have to be just re-uploading the song, because obviously there's an issue with that. But if it's something like you're adding to it, or if it should technically be like fair use because you're talking over it or you're commentating about it, or even if it's just supplemental and it has nothing to do with your video, it's just like in the background. Your video gets claimed and there's not anything you can really do about it, and that makes content creators not want to share that song more. So you can't support your favorite creators of music by sharing that song. So I have a big issue with that. Unfortunately, YouTube is never going to change that. UMG is still cancer, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this one. Is there any other topic I want to talk about? Not particularly. Alright, well, see you in the next one, I suppose. Or not. Ta-ta.